You are watching the ACC on ESPN, presented by Allstate. This afternoon from the Comcast Center, the home Maryland Terrapins look to continue their winning ways against the South Carolina State Bulldogs. And with that, welcome courtside, everyone, with Mr. Bracketology, Jill Lenardi. I'm Dave Leno. South Carolina State is beginning an 8-game road swing. They only returned 3 players from last year's unit. Maryland is in the midst of an 8-game homestand. How good is this Maryland team, Joe?
Dave, potentially very good, and by that I mean potentially NCAA tournament good. And that would put the Terps a year, or at least a half a year, ahead of schedule with the building job that Mark Turgeon was hired to do here. As we take a look at our one-on-one, we feature Mr. Outside and Mr. Inside, starting with South Carolina State's Khalid Toombs. This guy averages more than 15 points a game, and Maryland's big man, Alex Leno. He's a little guy, but they need him to do everything for South Carolina State. Toombs, a senior, the lone returnee of significance from a 3-win team. We'll see how he matches up against the taller Maryland guards. And speaking of taller Maryland players, how about Alex Len, a true 7-footer, a Ukrainian import whose body and inside skills have really developed over a season and a half here in College Park. He has the kind of inside presence that should allow Maryland to compete at the high levels of the ACC as we head toward conference play a month from now. In our starting lineups, Devin Joint and Randall Black are hurt, so you insert Louis Adams and Patrick Myers. And for Maryland, Aaron Holtz making his first start along with Charles Mitchell. Why did Coach Turgeon go with that?
He's got 10 guys, Dave, averaging double figures, and he wants them all to get the experience of starting games here in the non-conference, looking down the road to ACC play, so that when the lights go on, if needed, those guys are ready.
South Carolina State in the garnet jerseys, Maryland in the home whites, and we're off and running from College Park this afternoon. Faust and Howard will run up top. They look inside for Mitchell. That went through his hands in an early turnover.
Mitchell's first touch as a starter, maybe just a little bit anxious, but he's been a double-double guy here in the young season for Maryland, and he's got a great body for the power forward position.
Louis Adams in a mismatch up top, and they swing it as Akaya puts up the runner, in and out of the rebound of the big man Mitchell. This Maryland team outstanding along the boards, and we'll be talking about that all afternoon long. Faust, good move inside. Kick out, Howard. Yes!